I'm here to set up on the Saturday at 9 a.m. The event will start at 12. So let me go and pick up my pass. I got my pass. So this time around, EOY is 2 halls. Last year was only 1 hall. Let me go walk over to my table first. It's F9, all the way to the end. So F9 is here. This time around, they give 2 bottles of water. This is a nice to have. And yeah. So I am actually facing the VIP section. So this will be where the guests are. The stage is over there. It's quite close, so it might get noisy later on. And there's some interesting stores over there, like food stores. I think there's some kiosks there. Right now it's still very early, still setting up, as you can see. So it's 12 p.m. The doors is open to the public, and this is how my booth looks like. This is a 1.2 meter table with a transparent panel. I feel that this white is a little bit too plain, so next time I might have to improve it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out to squeeze in as many things as possible. So far it's still quite early. There's a big space here because my friend is supposed to be here, my neighbor, but then because she couldn't make it today, so then instead she passed out the table to here. You can see that they have a very long, extra long table. There's Amy here. Hello. Very eye-catching. So guess what? NG Milk Tea has bought me this lunch. Thank you so much. It looks very delicious. So it's lunchtime now, 1 hour after opening, and the stage you can hear. This is how it sounds like. It's not that bad. At least I can hear myself compared to last year EOY. So you can see that the table is the cross-leg height. Even though the good thing is that the passageway is very broad, spacious, but I can't say the same for the back. Yeah, so it's quite narrow. Look at my back. The back view is very messy, but you can see through. So I have prepared a couple of snacks. You see here. Oh, it's full glory. So I also got so his bag, chocolate is back, so then he will help me do some footage as well while I was holding his camera. So we're gonna walk around. I put a sign here. Be back at 1:50. Yeah, so Amy, help me take care. Yeah, anything you just message me or ask her to come back later. Okay. Right. I'm walking around. Yeah, just fix anything. Okay, thank you. Cow, go see. Yes. So might as well we just walk around and see how EOY looks like. What is it? Oh, okay, thank you. So anything interesting?
Yeah, there are some interesting ones like stickers from hololive. So some of the artists I may know.
There's a lot of really good food.
Yeah, quite
very nice. Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, bye.
Okay, I get there. Oh, got coffee.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Come with me. Yes.
Thank you.
But today you dress up very well. Like, yeah. How's it so far? Like EOY, noisy, okay.
It's like just very noisy, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because I messaged her. I said, hey, your booth so close to the stage.
Yeah, my booth is always over there.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
It's difficult because it's a blind thing.
Hello. Yes. So the food corner is here. Because last year there's no food corner. Yeah. I think because they have two halls, so that they have more space. And they got some interesting stuff here. So hey. Oh, yeah, on the photo. What? No. Oh no, I'm going over to play side. Yeah. But you know there's another event happening next door.
Next
Public garden. That one is free admission.
Ah.
I'll probably go tomorrow when because Saturday is usually more busy. So yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you think there. Hi, yes, yes, hello.
Sorry, I missed assistant.
I give you like things for the while to look for.
Yeah.
Filming me, filming things.
So when are you going viral on TikTok? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also have a little giveaway going on.
Well, you put your own. Wait, this one is a how?
Table.
So this is your own table. Wow. Okay.
This is our own table. So
Yeah.
this is how we
Okay for.
we asked.
Yes. Wait, you have nothing back here.
Oh, I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, from Indonesia. Is this your?
My name.
Ah, okay. Learn.
Learn.
So the LEN. Learn.
Paka is my original character.
Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Hi,
Hello.
yes.
我拿这个。
Yes, okay, yes. Not the whole thing, lah. Okay.
Thank you, Pui
You're welcome. Yeah, I think let's go back. Lah.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, we almost done.
Almost.
But not yet. There's so many things to see.
So many.
Yeah, we haven't even covered that corner yet.
A lot, yes.
Yeah, so we have been walking for close to 25 minutes already.
Yes.
The time passed very fast. Huh?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
fast. I didn't realize.
So now it's 4 p.m. and this is what my neighbors are up to. Opening Pokemon pack. From her, she asking me to open the pack. I don't even know. Whoa.
Oh.
Neti,
Oh,
EB,
Oh.
Kutake,
Oh. Oh.
Guma.
My goodness. Oh.
Who is this?
Shoot.
So what is this?
You are lucky.
What's it here? Far, it's a virus. Yeah, so it's a kind of a down period now. Yeah, so it's 4 p.m. We still got 4 more hours to go. We will close at 8 p.m. today. So Singapore Police Force.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Anti-scam prevention. So remember, always check them.
okay.
Things that we need to take note.
Is that what the police told you?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Always beware of scams and be a scam-worthy community.
So it's 7 now. 1 more hour before closing of day 1, and the good news is that I have covered my table cost for this event. So there's at least one thing. I can rest easy. I don't want to jinx myself, but then day 2 at least it will be, I don't have to worry about the breaking even part. And so the last hour, this is how it looks like. There is Like right in front of me is a retail for trading cards, and the concert is still going strong. The live performances. But okay, I think that's about it. I will go back home to rest because I have not slept last night. So I will see you guys tomorrow, day 2. So now it's day 2. I'm rushing. It's supposed to open at 12, but I'm running late, and there's some things I need to settle right now. I'm pending. So yeah, we're getting there. So apparently there is some issue with the entering the exhibition hall, because apparently they say that the event helpers say that the booth owner must be there before all the other helpers, assistants can even enter the hall, which is so weird. But let me settle this. So we made it. The organizer gave us 2 fresh new bottles of water, and yeah. So the incident was that my friend couldn't get in even though he was sharing the booth pass with me, and yeah, there was some weird, really poor misunderstanding and miscommunication. But we managed to get in, obviously, but I need to kind of process my thoughts over this. Then I'll talk about it in the post-event section. But yeah, this is how there's Amy. What? Oh, okay. Let's take a look at this. Is there only one design?
Yeah.
So everything is far higher. It's a fortune. Yeah. How do you translate it to fast high? Translate to English. Fail. Yeah, hello. I commissioned her for my OC, and then look at what she has drawn. So she's even making the stickers, so look how cute, how adorable they are. So this is Lunette, and then additional copies that's spare. She didn't have to do this, but this. So Kaya, and then Clarissa. So they all have their own signature kuih. So kuih tutu, kuih bahulu, and this is the kuih talam. Yep. So it's so nice. I will definitely, you keep one, you use one, and what's the other one? The third one is yeah, you as a spare. Yeah. So I think that the collectors, you need 3. Let me just do a quick walk around now. It's 1:30ish. Passing through the there's the incoming EV. I have a couple of booths that I want to drop by that I did not visit yesterday. Hello. Hello. Hey. Oh, I saw news. The Rara new one.
Yeah.
How's the texture like?
Yeah, you feel the texture. Not bad, it's not bad.
Ah,
New mini stand.
nice. Yeah, our walking path is very eye-catching. There's in on
Me and Sinoko are VTubers,
yeah.
and the Yui is Sinoko's artist,
Mm.
a VTuber mama. So most of the art here is actually the Yui's one.
Ah,
All the prints
so the
here.
year is not around.
The Yui is not around, we are partnering with the Yui.
Ah, there you are. Yeah. Is it picking up for you today so far?
Okay lah, yeah, a bit.
But yesterday was like so bad. I don't know. I think also like bad timing lah. Next door also for the garden, all the handmade stuff is mostly there.
Yeah, I want to visit public garden, but then the timing is so.
Yeah.
It's not here. Oh, it looks so nice. Let me just.
I hope you like it.
This way here. Yeah, there must focus this. Look there. Thank you. Looks so nice. Yeah. Money well spent. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Take the video. Okay, thank you. Wow, so cute. Okay, thank you. Yes. Hello.
Thanks for
Yes.
the support.
Yeah, let me just take a. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, hello. Okay. Yeah, good. The vlog was nice. Always like to see more fellow creators content. Hey. Yeah. How was yesterday? Yeah. Did you manage to go and see a public garden?
Not yet,
Not yet,
later.
Same. I also go and
I also
sneak
want
out.
to go there and see.
So I just sneak out from EOY. It's public garden happening next door. It's free admission, so yeah, I just go and just take a peek. Fast one because I have to go back to my booth. And you can see how crowded it is. Yeah, there's a lot to see. It's just from standing from the entrance. I am here to find a specific booth. It's Bui Candles. It's supposed to be near the entrance. Yeah, because I want to get one more Kueh candle. Yeah. It's here. It's here, yes, okay.
Smell like food.
It's okay. It's like this fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Let's go.
I think there's double there. Double opening. Oh, here. Ooh, this nice. Yes, this is it. Okay, third one. What the heck is what the heck? What is this? The Yao card. This is like the energy card, but they have a special one. It's cute. A surprise, yeah. Yeah, you see Napyonz, you see this? Truly makes and made. So we can combine our strength. For the ultimate shaker.
One more. Okay, can put one more here.
A bit more space here. Yeah. So now it's after 7, we still have less than 1 hour before EOY Day 2 or rather EOY 2024 ends. So it's still quite happening at the stage performance over there. But otherwise it looks relatively cleared out, empty. Yeah. But it's okay, pretty much the end of EOY, my last event for 2024, so you can see that yeah. Yeah. Already past 8 o'clock, 8:30 I think. You see everyone has already moved out, so yeah, this is it. End of EOY 2024 officially. Thank you. I'll see you at the post-event section. Hello everyone, this is Clement Gui Malayan and I'm recording this 1 month after EOY. So right now, I'm currently celebrating Chinese New Year, or some of you may call it the Lunar New Year. So wishing everyone 新年快乐，恭喜发财，心想事成， yeah. Yeah, EOY. It's the EOY J Culture Festival. It's actually, I think this is like what, my 7th time tabling there. Have a long history with EOY. I talked about this last year. You can watch my old EOY video. But yeah, let's just jump in straight to my sales. You can see that the gross total, this is $958 from both days. Day 1 was my better day of the two, $555. Day 2, $403. You can see the breakdown. I added some details, 40 transactions. So rental was $448. 2023, it was $428. My hololive merchandise, they took the top spot. Yeah, original wise, I feel that they were already on the decline. So I wouldn't say that it was that affected by the other event that was happening on the same floor as EOY. That was Public Garden. Her Public Garden was a very original style. That it's not that it's totally original. You had fan works as well. You can sell anything that is pretty much creative, right? As long as it's not plagiarized or not stolen. So it's like another event, but the big thing is that it's free admission. So whereas for EOY, there was a ticket price. I'll put up the chart here. You can see that the EOY tickets was $21.90. If you get both days, it's $38.80. Last year, or not last year, 2023, it was $19.90 and 2 days $38. Yes, it was an increase, but then I think it's justifiable because they had 2 halls, you know, rental costs and everything. But at the same time, this price is quite expensive. I would say it's a mid-range level already, because if you compare to large conventions in Singapore, anime conventions like Anime Festival Asia, Singapore Comic Con, those 1-day pass would be around $35. So $21.90 is quite steep. So EOY, right, it took place on the 21st to 22nd December 2024. The biggest difference, the change that they made for the EOY is that instead of 1 Suntec hall, they expanded to 2 halls. So yeah, there was more space. I think they were trying to fix the problem where a lot of the exhibitors, a lot of us, right, the visitors, we were complaining that the noise, or rather the sound from the stage was extremely loud, very deafening. So I think they were trying like going with 2 halls. The other hall with the stage would be further away from most of the tables. And for me, fortunately, the sound wasn't that bad. Although the rows that were nearer to the stage, then it was still very, very loud. It's still an issue depending on where your placement is. Overall, if you ask me, EOY, was it a bad event? Personally, I mean, even if you disregard my sales, because I actually did quite well for EOY 2024. I had around 10 events, 10 conventions last year, 2024, and EOY was my 2nd best performing event, just slightly lower than the Dozin Fest Kallang. Personally, in terms of sales, it was good. I would say that a lot of the sales that I made during EOY was from viewers. You guys just came to me and then said that I watch your videos and then I want to support you, I want to buy something from you, and I think if not for you guys, I wouldn't have done nowhere as close. From what I know, a lot of my friends, my social circle, they did very poorly for 2024 EOY. Some of them, they were original only boothers, and that one I understand because their sales would have drastically been affected by Public Garden, the neighboring event. So yeah, original creators definitely affected by that clash. And there was also on the same weekend, they had Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, they had the very prestigious Comic Festa. So it happened on the same weekend. It won't affect Malaysians coming to Singapore to buy, but rather many Singaporeans would have went to CF instead. Add to the fact that December itself was so packed. Just the weekend before EOY, there was the Matsuri Winter. Then before Matsuri, you have a couple of bigger events leading up to it, like AFA, SGCC. So I would say that 2023 EOY was better in terms of date, because even though it was on December, at least that one was right at the end of the month. So it feels like it could be closer to January. It doesn't compete too closely with other events. I'm really off tangent, right? But the overall experience with EOY, I felt that compared to 2023, the 2024 version had a very similar vibe. It was the same location. The atmosphere was very similar. This time around, they had some food vendors. I don't think the food vendors did very well. The items were so expensive. The food prices, I remember one corn dog was priced at close to $10. $10, that's so expensive, man. I almost wanted to buy one, but then I was thinking, man, it's not worth it because it's just one corn dog. But honestly, I feel that EOY is still the same on the surface. Internally, the things that you don't see as a visitor, some things kind of really left a bad note on me last year, 2024 EOY. If you had more than 2 people at the table at the booth, you will need to pay for additional helper pass to get that person into the hall. Each table, the 1.2 meters 4-foot table, they only give you 2 passes. So if you were sharing with 2 other people, that means you have 3 at the table or more, you will need to get an additional helper pass per extra person. This generally is a very common thing, right? Yeah. And EOY does the same thing every year. But this year was somewhat different because they imposed the special price. This premium price was $68 for additional helper pass. $68 for 2 days. I'm sure you guys noticed now. The helper pass compared to the general admission at $38.80, the helper pass was almost twice the price of a normal regular ticket. Why is it so expensive? Yes, you have to pay for the lanyard. I don't know what else they were trying to charge so much more. You get this helper pass. The difference is that you can go in and out of the event hall before it opens to the public. Very important, because if you want to set up, you need to be in the hall before it opens. Buy that extra helper pass just because of that. Feels so like rip-off. You might as well just buy the 2 days normal pass. It's so much cheaper. It feels weird because I don't remember 2023, they had this issue. It wasn't that bad. I believe, right, this is my suspicion, is that the organizer were trying to clamp down on the abuse of passing around your event pass. So maybe they have caught people trying to let the general visitor in by just handing over your lanyard. So this time around, they had a extra step where not only do you need to possess the lanyard, you need to get your hand stamped, and this stamp has to be done upon entry. This is a guideline from the official website. All the participants need register at the same time so as to ensure that there won't be any funny business, that you don't get to transfer your pass and then get a second stamp again. So yeah, I can see that they were trying to clamp down on the misuse of event passes, adding in this extra step. But this is where the issue then happened on second day, because I will just say it straight lah, is that as you know from the main vlog, I was tabling alone. So I had one extra pass. I had a friend who was boothing and they were sharing a table that had more than 2 people. Because of that, they would require to buy the additional helper pass. I offered to give my additional extra pass to them. It's not that I'm breaking any rules, because none of the guidelines say that the boother cannot transfer second pass for someone else, right? It's really up to you. They're not transferring pass to different people throughout the 2 days. It remains to be one person. But anyway, the day 2, what happened was that in the morning, the holder of my second pass came earlier before the public gate was open. But then because I kind of like overslept, I came late, and the person who was there already, my friend, they weren't able to go into the hall because the people at the gate said that even with the lanyard, they weren't allowed to enter because they need verification from the main table holder, which is me. So I had to be there present for some stupid reason. I would understand maybe it has to do with security reason, but then again, they did not have any security check. There's no back check, no nothing. So I really felt that the whole thing about them being so extra sensitive with this thing is because they were trying to clamp down on misuse of the pass. And then what that boils down to is all about money. Or else, why would you think that they price the additional helper pass at $68? Maybe it's a very minor issue to some people, but to me it feels that it's very exploitative. I don't like it at all. So I did confront the staff there. The reason that they gave was so shallow, so dumb that it didn't even register into my head. I couldn't even remember what they were trying to say. But yeah, I wasn't satisfied with the treatment. It really was not a good experience. But okay, everything else, EOY went smoothly, only just that one exception. I have also heard of several similar accounts, and among them, someone I know was willing to share their experience anonymously. Their recording have been filtered through an AI voice generator. I will play it right now.
I actually had a pretty poor experience at EOY, which is quite a shock because I've always actually had a pretty good time at EOY in previous years. I think it's because I sensed this sudden, huge decrease in trust towards the artists this year. And my boothmates and I were treated really badly by the organizers, to be honest. So on the second day, we went to the convention slightly earlier to set up, and there weren't that many people manning the gate. The few security officers told us to go in through the main door, and nobody gave us a stamp and nobody checked anything. So we thought, okay, that was just the procedure, right? Because we wouldn't know any better. So we went in, set up on booth, started selling our stuff. In the middle of the day, I needed to get lunch, so I left the convention hall, but I didn't have a stamp. And when I tried to get back, I was now stopped at the door. So they asked me why I had no stamp. I said I didn't get one when I entered a convention this morning. They saw my exhibitor's tag and they asked me whether I was an exhibitor. I said yes. Instead of checking my name on the lists, they told me to prove that I was an exhibitor. For my booth, I actually bought 2 or 3, I can't remember, additional booth passes for the 2 or 3 additional helpers I had on that day. I remember for the additional helpers, they sent us a ticket. So I thought that the exhibitors themselves, the original 2 tickets that came so-called for free with the booth, also had a physical or like an email version of the ticket. There was actually no such thing. Only the additional booth helpers had the ticket. Basically, 2 tickets were invisible and the other 2 tickets were actually sent to me. They left me there for like 20 minutes, half an hour, searching for my ticket before the organizer came and said, yeah, basically it was a test and you failed. You are lying to us because actually exhibitors have no tickets and you are very suspicious because you didn't even know that, which means that you probably snuck in with somebody else's booth pass. So I said, no, that's not true. You can go ahead. Do you need my IC? Do you need my email threads? Do you need my name or anything? Is there anything I can do? But the organizer said no. And he said, I need to go to your booth now and see that there are exactly the number of people you claim to be at your booth. So we had a total of, I think it was either 4 or 5 tickets. So he wanted to see basically that 4 or 5 minus 1 at the booth exactly. So he was like, you hold out your phone. I need to be able to see your phone at all times. You're not allowed to contact your booth members. We are going to your booth right now and I need to see there's exactly the number of people you claim at your booth. So we walked to the booth and lo and behold, there was one more person than there was supposed to be. You know why? Because that person was the customer. So 4 of us were standing behind the booth and 1 person was standing in front of the booth buying something. So the organizer looked at me and was like, see, I told you were lying because there's one more person at the booth in Ukraine. I was like, I don't know who this person is. They are a customer. So he went out to the customer and without context, he asked the customer, who are you? Like a customer was like, well, he asked the customer, where do you come from? Then the customer was like, I don't know, pick it from home. In the end, right, because I think he slowly realized that the person was unrelated to our booth and eventually he did. Last warning to you guys, you sneak in people again, I'm going to get you. I'm like, okay, look, I've paid so much extra money for the extra booth passes. Honestly, for every single person who came to my booth to help, I honestly bought every pass. It was your mistake that you didn't let the artist into the correct door and give them the correct stamps or the correct procedures in order to get in. And in the end, we are getting mistrusted for it. You are treating us so badly because you somehow just assume by default, unless proven otherwise, that people definitely snuck in. Like, how petty does this make you look? And I mean, this is Singapore. We are like relatively honest. And I think having this amount of trust is important, right? In this circle. If you don't trust them by default, how can you win their trust with your event? Because they also need to trust you to organize a good event, right? You can treat them like they're going to be thieves and you assume this by default and you need people to battle go backwards to prove to you that they didn't speak into your event. What message does this send? I just want to say that, like, sure, artists need to respect convention rules. Where did this, I think it's like convention organizers have forgotten that it is the support of artists and also obviously the people who buy the artists that keeps your events going. So you cannot let go of your main source of support just for the few cool criminals that you want to catch. That's just not the way it works. You wouldn't see this in other industries. You probably shouldn't be doing it in this industry.
And that's the end of the recording. Thank you to that person for sharing this. I wholeheartedly agree with the last part especially. Hopefully this incident would not become a commonplace practice with other events or for the next EOY. I don't really have anything else to add. That's a wrap for my boothing experience at EOY 2024. As always, thank you for watching. Take care and I will see you over at my next video. Bye bye.